You're like, what the hell? Stars rise. I don't know. Stars rise every night. So.
My Mars is right. I gotta ask Amber, your tattoo was awesome. When did you blow up my dog?
It's not real. It's the temporary one, girl. This is the one I showed you guys.
Didn't you have it across your chest at one
I
time?
did.
And I loved it.
And
too.
but my oil is like rub it off, or else I would have put a baby one on today. But this is from Sage Goddess.
See my shirt?
I love that. That's beautiful. No, I really want to get this tattoo.
I've been
done.
eyeing your mandala on your hand.
These are from the Sage Goddess. She has beautiful temporary tattoos that I've gotten before. And I literally just put them on this morning so they're fresh. And I love to put them on my feet. These metallic ones are so beautiful in the summertime. That I'm obsessed with those. I want to get this tattoo.
I'm eyeing your mandala.
I took off my sweater so you could see it too. Thank you.
No, they do look good though, like real. When I did I say it to you? I'm like, when did Amber get the tattoo on her boob? When did she get a real tattoo?
I don't need a tattoo to draw any attention here, girl.
All right. Okay. So this is my gift to you. Spirit told me make some oils for energy because I've been feeling mental fatigue big time, and I'm like, there's gotta be an oil mix that helps. And orange kept coming up for me.
I love orange.
So I made two versions because not everybody likes orange, so I made two versions. So this version, and I named them.
I carry a whole bottle of orange.
I named them. This one is called, okay, both of these give energy, but two different types of energy. Okay? So, this is Moonlight, lavender, rosemary, and peppermint. And it's got tiger's eye in the jar, so just, you have to pick one, whatever one you want. And then this one is called Sunshine. And this has orange, peppermint, and frankincense. Now, the Sunshine gives you more of an upper. The Moonlight gives you more of a calm energy. So, I'm having a lot of this Sunshine today, rest of it. So, anyways, and these are the sizes I'm going to keep them selling in. I think I'm going to sell these for like $5 each, these. And then I can do a bigger version if someone really needs it. But I think I'm going to
So I'm kind of torn because like I'm always lined up and like my instinct says go with the Sunshine, but then I'm like I need to be calmer.
I think you should go with this one.
Yeah, I think I need to be.
Oh my God,
I'm always
it smells so
calmer.
good. I can smell it through.
Now these are, there's no dilution, like there's
This
no
is already
carrier
like a
oil.
diffuser.
It's, yeah, exactly.
This is the Sunshine.
They're
Yellow
all,
like
it's
sunshine.
So be careful
pure
what you
oil.
use.
Yes, so
I'll
if
put it
you
right
get
here.
this,
This is a cleavage poster.
and
I love you, Amber.
you can,
It's mother energy today. A lot of
you can also put these in a diffuser at home too, so. Or,
Take
lava,
this right now and just rub this in.
Oh, yeah.
Shane, I'm here.
so yes, help work with
I
that.
have it.
Oh, is that how you do it?
So these are essential oils.
Mine?
Mine's the gift.
Yeah, mine is too.
So watch when if you put it in your purse or your pocket, it could
Like a
Yeah,
oil
'cause I just took the cork off and left the bottom in, but I guess I don't need to.
Yeah, or you can just use it, you can, I put it
standing on it.
Yeah. Perfect. I do that too.
hot ball, smell it.
This really nice morning sickness roller that has been.
Okay, cool, yeah. I know, that's why I picked this one.
I've got
I need to chill the fuck
orange.
out.
This morning sickness roller. I got 2 lip balms and a poopery.
Some people need it.
I mean, sometimes it hits you. And you don't want people smelling that in the bathroom. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, like when you're eating
That's why you go in after your husband, or before your husband, or something, you know, blame it on him.
Yeah.
Be like,
It's
sorry,
not
it
his
was
fault.
Derek.
Yeah, he goes in first, and then when you come out, you're like, damn, you stink.
Stop eating White
All
Castle.
right.
Did you have to do that?
So we are gonna go to, we're gonna get to there. I think we're gonna do this closer to the end. So yeah, let's do, the yoga and meditation will be at the end. So we'll just come back to center at the end. So I'm gonna pass this around, and all I want you to do is I want you to take a little bit out of here. You can use the sage or the rose, and you're gonna throw it in here. No.
Yeah, don't do that. I did it again. It was
Your
bad
merch.
idea.
There we go. Look at that. Just leave it. You just throw it in
I ate greenery.
there. There we go.
I'll be burping all day now.
Okay. So you're just gonna throw a little bit of
An
this
egg, an egg.
in there.
I got a house to clean up.
just throw like a pinch in there. And as you do that, I'm going to read this out loud. This is for the sewing.
I love that.
It's absolutely
All right. So this is for sewing. I'm going to read these out loud. I release all things from the past year that has caused any negative attachment. I prepare and welcome new changes and new lessons and new adventures. I welcome new opportunities to grow emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. May the turning of the year bring you strength and joy. Call upon the past and celebrate as the veil thins between the worlds. Honor yourself, your Mother Earth, and all your relations. And then the last one is an ancestor prayer. When you were born, the earth became your body. The stone became your bone. The sea became your blood. The sun became your eye. The moon became your mind. The wind became your breath. When you passed to the other world, your breath became the wind. Your mind became the moon. Your eye became the sun. Your blood became the sea. Your bone became the stone. Your body became the earth. When we were born, you did the same for us. You called forth the earth, rocks, the sea arose, and the sun descended. The moon shone down, and the winds sang. For those who come after, we shall do as you did for us. When we are gone, we shall do as you did before. Ancestors, we honor you. Blessed be.
Okay, you'll have to excuse me. I didn't know how it worked. I just put the figure in. I apologize. It's only my second
There's no
time.
apology.
It's only my
Stop
second time.
apologizing.
What resonated? It's
That's what I
okay.
do.
That's how it works.
No apologizing.
Do I?
The size you
It's
picked
fine.
is the size you need.
No apologizing. I'm gonna get this
Something dancing in there.
done.
Go got it! Got it!
All right. So, let's see what time it is. Oh, we're at 11 o'clock. So got an hour, girls. Look at that. All right. So, okay. We'll do the trophy game last, and then we'll do that, and then I'll hand out goodies, and then you can shop and talk and heal and do whatever. All right. So these are our introspective cards. I'm going to pass these out. I'm trying to see which ones I want to do. Okay. So I'm going to pass these cards out, and each of you pick one. And what we do is we each read our card and give our answer. And if anybody else wants to chime in and give an
Is there
answer.
somebody behind me? I feel like there's somebody behind me.
Oh, there's spirits
Yeah, there's
everywhere.
a
I know,
behind
but
you.
who
Yeah.
could you tell me? I feel it right now.
It's a man.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Okay. So they're all like everybody's got one. Like it's
I
just
feel
they're
it
all
like heavy right now.
we're just a really big light right now, so it's drawn in all kinds of ones.
Is my grandma here?
She came in when you were crying.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm good.
All right. So each one of you is going to pick one of these cards. Wait till everybody gets a card. Well, I'll start and we'll read out and then we'll answer and, discuss. These are empowering questions. So, and just pick any card out of it. You don't have to knock out the energy on these. These aren't oracle cards.
Can we look at them when, or we gotta wait?
Oh, you can look at them
Yeah,
now.
I
Just don't
already-
read them out loud.
I already looked at mine. I'm over it.
You getting called out?
Do we have
Yep.
to answer these,
Every
or
time.
can how does that?
You should be answering it.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole point.
So we
is
get
never-
like
I'm gonna need help
Up in
with
here.
mine.
That's fine. That's what we're here for.
I'm gonna need help with this one, guys.
That's what we're
mine
here
is
for.
really deep.
Mine
Okay.
is too.
Yep,
we're going with
that's-
this.
Mine's really deep.
We're digging deep.
Oh, you guys picked out all the deep ones.
This is the time of the year to do this. I know,
I've
right?
asked myself this question like
Yeah.
quite a few times.
This is
this
a good
week. I
time
can't
to
put a
do
number
this
to
in
it.
circle time so we
Right.
can all chime in and give us each
love
other
it.
some suggestions and help and, you know, and see how you feel.
Every time. It's like, I see you.
Yeah. It's like getting slapped in the face. All right.
Which is good. That's a good thing.
How would I want to be encouraged right now? What would I want to hear?
Yeah, tell me so I can tell you.
Yes.
I have an answer
Like
for that.
periodically throughout your life.
How would I want to be encouraged right now? What would I want to hear?
What could we use encouragement on? Like right now?
What form of encouragement?
Yeah.
This is a hard one for her too because I don't want to say you know it all, but you kind of like
Well,
intuitionally and like
Yeah,
educational
it's
wise, you
hard.
kind of know
Like
it all.
I don't feel like I
But
need
there's
to be.
good perspective.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess. I guess
Are
it-
words of affirmation better for you?
maybe you know. Well, it's like this. Okay, this is how I read it. We all read it from our own perspective. So it's like when I'm seeing this and what comes before this, the answer doesn't even maybe even go with this, but this is what I'm getting. As encouraged, it's like I'm really good at encouraging myself because I've had to learn how to do that. So I've learned. I used to be a person that need encouragement from other people. Now I'm more internal, and I've purposely done that over my healing and through because I always used to give out away my power to people, and then I need that encouragement. Now I do it for myself. But when it says what I want to hear, when I read that, what came to me was I like to be checked up on. I like people to be in my inbox going, how are you doing today? Not people just going, can you get a reading? I like people to just go, hi, how are you doing?
I get left on red when I do that. I'm sorry.
It's not all about your gifts, it's about you.
Well,
I get left on red a lot.
Sometimes I think those messages are like spam though. If all it says is how are you doing?
right. I mean, you gotta
But,
word it
yes,
different. But
you
yeah,
gotta like
yeah,
if
I
you're really
think-
checking in.
yeah, and you know,
You know.
sometimes when you ask someone a question that way, sometimes it takes them a minute to go, how am I doing? Type of thing. But yeah, with the whole spam thing, you do gotta word it differently. Because I leave a lot of those on, like, unless I know you personally. I'm like, oh. But yeah, maybe, you know, how's your day going, or mention your name, or something like that. But that's what I like. I like to be checked in on. Is, you know, because I'm usually the person checking in on.
Mentally noted.
I like that.
I was gonna say now you're gonna be like shit.
I
guys
know.
leave me
I'm fine.
1 a.m. ding ding. 1:30 a.m. ding ding.
Yeah.
4 a.m. How are you doing, girl?
ladies? How'd you sleep last night?
Sending us another YouTube video. Of
I'll
5
make sure
a.m.
4 a.m. is our chit chat time.
Oh, I love those. I love those.
Derek's waking up and I'll like quick glance it. And
I
then
shut
go
my
back to
ringer
sleep
off
now.
now because I get so many. Ding
All right.
ding ding ding. I shut it off.
Not yet. How would you feel? No, see, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I can't. Okay. Can Fawn go next? I always go after you.
You're going next.
I know.
Well, that's because you sit by. How are you doing now, Crystal?
How you doing?
Well,
How you doing?
what was I intended to do in this life? What's that?
Whatever I damn well
Be
please.
a mom, help people,
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Do cool, go overseas, go to Ireland, have a threesome with my Irish best friend. I don't know.
Hell yeah. She needs a dream board. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Make a
your
vision board.
intention can be
Irish
daily.
threesome.
That's
Irish
a broad
threesome,
question.
you know?
A lot of people ask that, like, what's my intention for my whole entire life? I've learned through the
It
course of my
changes.
Be fluid.
healing is
Be fluid
it's
as it
daily.
changes.
What is my intention today? My intention is to have this goddess
Enjoy this
circle, enjoy
circle.
this time. Yeah, that's my intention today. So, what is your intention today?
See, well, obviously, come here and hang out with you guys. It's really cool. But then after that, I gotta do laundry, and
What are you going to do for you?
I gotta make my calendar for me.
Clean
I
your
gotta do
homework.
that.
No.
That's something I do for me.
Okay. So your intention is to
And
do some cleaning. And
Organized for the week.
get ready for the week.
You're giving a gift to your future self by
Yes.
having clean laundry and a
Yes.
calendar that's set up so that you know what to do.
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Also,
Shauna's always got good answers.
She just wants to have sex.
Join the club.
it's been like a year and a half, okay?
Oh, bless.
It's been 3 years, ladies.
Bless.
I don't even crave it anymore.
I have sex with myself all the time.
Hey.
Sometimes that's the best.
Okay.
Way less work too.
She started it, to be fair. She started it.
All right, Sheena, next.
Okay, if I didn't feel shame or fear, what would I do now? So I would talk about sex.
Sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
No, but actually, like, shame and fear is kind of something that I deal with quite a lot because I don't express my true self. Like, I probably express my true self to you guys the most.
You've
of
gotten
anybody.
a lot better this year.
But, you know, hide a lot in my real life, right? My work life
You're perfect.
or whatever. So,
Yeah. Sheena,
But that's empathic,
can I
right?
just say something? I've seen 3 sides of you, like
oh,
the teacher,
Yeah.
and then you were my teacher for a bit, and then you were just a friend hanging out at Andy's house, and now you're one of my daughter's sisters. Like, holy shit, that's such a progression. That's, it just
Well, I
shows,
think
it
we
goes to
all
show that
have
I never
different
really
sides to
knew
us.
you, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I think, you know, and not everybody, like, I've just always just been blah. Here I am, I'm like all these things reflectively all the time, you know, and I've never really hid things. I just don't. That's just not part of me. But I don't think there's anything wrong with hiding certain parts of us either. I think that we're allowed to have those personal times, that personal thing for ourselves, and, you know, and I think that we need people in the world like me who are just like blah, and you're trying to tell you everything about me, and then people like Sheena that keep things to ourselves. We have to have that balance, and I think that, you know, with you keeping things to yourself, parts of you to yourself, that is a way of owning that and having that sacred to yourself, and that shows me that, you know what, maybe I should, you know, that makes sense for me too sometimes, and then vice versa. So I think that's okay. I don't see anything wrong with that. Absolutely not. I think you show the parts of yourself when you feel that you need to.
And when it's people that I trust.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been hurt or shamed or too many times by other people. So
Right. Yeah.
people I trust.
All right. Next answer.
Okay, guys. What is my gift to the world? Oh my god. Like, what?
You are the gift.
And they say
Yes, you are the gift.
That sounds so narcissistic.
It's coming from us. You are the gift.
You're allowed to be that way.
I know, I do.
It's in a,
I
it's
know.
in a good way. When it's
I
a
get
negative,
it.
that's
Yeah.
Right.
You're not doing it for your gain.
You're not like, yes,
I have arrived, everybody.
it's a healthy.
I
way.
struggle with that a little bit too. Like, what's like, honor,
You always
being
like,
proud of yourself, and then like, oh, is that? Am I being conceited?
Well, when you
No.
check in with yourself, I think that's where the balance is when you can't be narcissistic. So
Right.
I get
Yeah.
that.
When you check in with yourself, and I
The
think
awareness.
your gift is also is represented in your children,
It is.
the children that you're raising.
Yeah.
You know, especially as a parent and a mother.
That's the
That
first
is-
thing that came to mind.
That's a
was my
huge
children.
gift that we're giving to the world. Is what
Because
we're,
I
our
am
energy and stuff we're putting into
A
our
struggling
kids.
homeschool teacher. I struggle a lot. I get in my head a lot. I'm not organized.
I was never, girl, I homeschooled Elijah for 3 years, and I didn't, you know, his school, we went to the grocery store, and he did math on the thing. That was his
Right.
math class. We didn't homeschool, we
How's he doing
unschooled.
with math these days?
Yeah.
He holds a steady job.
Homeschooling your kids is you're probably doing them a favor.
No, I know I am.
Well,
Trust me, I
except in my
We will be
opinion,
homeschooling our younger two. My older three are in
The
public school.
only part of
I
homeschooling that
understand
is
some
a
people
little
have
lit
to,
I
is
get it.
the socializing.
Yeah.
But other than that, you're probably doing
But
the kid a favor.
okay, so my mom, real quick backstory, was very to herself. She was from Aquarius. Very to herself. She'd go to like family functions, but like she's just a quiet person that get high. Like she'd go there and just get high with all my aunts and uncles. So my mom wasn't super like social. So I found that in myself as a Cancer sun and a Cancer rising. I'm also very to myself, and I struggled through some of my years of homeschooling because we've been doing this for years before the whole COVID situation. So we've been homeschooling for years, and I've had to get out of my head. I've had to call on mother energy. And you asked me about how to connect with your children on a deeper level, and I told you I did a box, a ritual, just like how I've learned through you, but I did it with what I thought would resonate, and I've had to call in on so much energy to be able to give to my children because we get burnt out. I don't care what mother you are, you get burnt out, touched out, passed out on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And that's a struggle, but I still wake up with gratitude. I still wake up with so much gratitude to be able to share. Even if it's a small bit of teaching for that day, that is my gift.
Yeah.
To my children.
Absolutely.
That is
so beautiful.
Yeah.
Truly it is.
No, absolutely.
All right, mine is who am I?
Where are you?
I am a very private person, kind of like with Shanna. You just, after a while, you just say no friends is better than bullshit. You know? So I'm strong because I feel like
Melissa's here.
I have to be strong for myself because I don't, there's nobody there, so I'm just me and it works out fine. So I think I'm strong.
Oh, you have a
I love
sisterhood.
seeing you here. I would never guess that you show up for yourself like that all the time because I just knew it was such an amazing.
Yeah, I am strong, but I keep my, the less I have to talk to people, the less shit we have to do. And then, I mean, that's bad.
Well, that's why I formed this type of group, is because I don't want to talk to people who are negative. I don't want
Or
to.
superficial, that's a lot of my thing. Is
Yeah.
like the superficial, like, expectations of a friendship or whatever, and then you realize, like, you spent all this time and all this
Yes,
energy, and
yes.
that's all it is. There's nothing, like, below in the roots
Yeah.
of who you are and who they are.
That's I love that.
Yeah, and that's what this group was started for, is for that reason, and to also show, because we as women tend to have a hard time trusting other women.
Yes.
And so this group specifically is to show that you can trust some women, and that's what this is, because I don't
forget
allow
so much.
This
it
group
to be
has taught
different.
me boundaries.
Yeah, I
Those
mean,
connections.
it's,
Oh, 100%.
this
Very
is
much
a safe place at all times, whether it's online, in person, whatever. It's always a safe place, and that's what I set the intention for, was to make sure that this group was for that, so that when you come here, you feel safe.
Do we have another chair open for her?
Oh yeah, sure.
It's probably dry now.
Yeah, that I think that was right. Yep. So yeah. So you are who you want to be.
Steffi's play date, but that was big.
All
You're
right.
just in time to read an empowering question.
All right.
You'll be last.
Time to get deep.
Really deep.
We're getting deep here.
I'll never get out of that one. Sorry I'm late.
You're fine.
Long morning.
Everybody, this is Melissa. I don't know if everybody's
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Savannah.
So we're going around in a circle, so you'll be last.
I'm happy to see you again.
You too, sweetie, you too.
All right.
All right. If this was my last day, would I be satisfied with my life? And what would I have done differently?
Ooh.
Hey, that's nice. I don't know. It's exhausting.
Where did you buy these cards?
Would I be satisfied with my life? Yes. What would I done differently? Well, if I know now what I knew, however that goes. If I know what I
What you know now,
The
you
wisdom
then.
then
Yeah.
that's always for everybody.
Yeah.
I obviously would have done different things with boyfriends and kids, but
Right.
But
But
you did the best you
overall,
could at
right
what you
now,
had.
well, what I knew at the time, I did the best I could.
Yeah.
So I
but
am
right
satisfied.
now in your life,
I am 100% satisfied with my.
is there anything that you want to do that you haven't done?
Oh yeah.
The top of your bucket list. What is it?
Dream board.
I don't call it a bucket list. I call it a do it list.
Do
it.
Do it.
Right now.
Get it done. Not take it long.
I don't know, 'cause you know me, I get put on the spot, my mind goes blank.
Think about it, because I think that's something that you need to look at. I think that we should all look at that. Like, what are we thinking? I mean, from my,
The
this comes,
mirrors are calling it into like we're mirroring
Yeah,
what
you know,
you need to
it's-
think about.
it's perspective. I mean, I had that near-death experience in the accident, and it taught me a lot about life and a lot about what to be stressed over, what not to be stressed over, how quick it can be gone, and what's important. What's the most
What I could do
important?
differently is put up with less bullshit from other people.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
100%.
So, but you're doing that now.
Now I am, yeah.
But think about. I mean, you
I
don't
have to think
answer
about
right.
that. Yeah. I have to
Yeah,
think about
just
it.
think about what it is that.
I know
what-
there is, obviously. But
Whether it's traveling somewhere or whatever, you know, because there's a lot of dreams that I had before the accident that are never going to come true now because they're just, I make choices. I'm choosing to never go on a airplane again for my own reasons for my brain because that's a choice. And that means I'll never go to London or England where I want to go, where I've always felt like I wanted to go. But I'm making different choices now.
one
and I'm
thing that I
finding
definitely
something.
would do differently is like when it came, you know, I grew up in suck it up and push through and it's not really okay to cry and like you don't, so I kind of did that with my kids too. So if I could do it different, I would let my
But
kids
you still
express their
can.
emotions.
You still can.
differently.
You can still do it.
Like
by
stop,
you-
stop complaining and just
Well,
do it. You know,
with you
that's how I-
expressing your emotions now as an adult, you can show them.
You could
how
still
to
shift
be.
that
Yeah,
energy
there's
with
still
your
time.
children, and it doesn't matter what age.
Yep.
Yeah, well, really, it's okay to show emotion.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's healthy to show emotion.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Learn behavior.
Yep. All right, Miss Crystal.
Who or what defines the contents of my life? Ooh. Well, as I said, that's been a question for like the last month.
Well, you already know you have a goddess circle here that defines the content of your
So
life.
like, immediately in my head, I was like, oh, my children, because the mother,
Yeah, that's
my life.
yep.
But I also been struggling with like identity outside of that, making sure I honor myself outside of like that obligation section, and you know, so that you don't become burned out constantly by the like.
Yeah.
So, I would say that I am defining the contents of my life,
Perfect.
and it is a
Look
work
at
in
you.
progress.
Hey.
That's how it's done.
Hey, my do-it list is I want to put together a flash dance.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So bad. That is so cool.
That would be fun.
Yes, I told you, Tammy. You put it together. I'll be there. Let's do this. We'll just do it with all of us right now, right here. Let's just fucking do
We
it.
go by down where Melissa lives.
No.
There you go.
All right,
They're
Miss
random,
Heather.
yeah, I just love it. I just think how random people walking by and then just
Oh yeah, that's
I'll do it.
There has to be a
expression.
there has to be a pretty good group though, so nobody focuses on what the fuck I'm doing.
If we all make a mess, then it looks like it's supposed to be that way.
right now.
I'd be singing Madonna on the street.
So mine is what kind of advice on life would my old self give to my current self?
Oh.
Stop being a people pleaser.
Yeah.
Don't accept less and bullshit from people just because you don't want to be alone.
Good for you. I love it.
Or,
Now I'm alone.
or doing
and
things
it's
you don't want to do to avoid
Hell yeah.
confrontation.
How about
Being alone
Not
is
alone.
shit.
you're on your
I'm
own?
not alone, but I
You're
am on my
on your own.
Correct there in saying that because I am on my own. I worried so much about leaving him and not being able to take care of myself and my bills and things.
Yep.
I've got extra money and it's coming in.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry
Look
about
at
that.
you,
Still got it.
Queen.
And now I got the manager position. And,
Yep.
you know,
Got it.
I keep on going
In
up.
town.
Shit up, Heather.
Right.
Fucking that shit
It
right up.
attracts. It just attracts.
Yeah.
Attracts.
And it's building. It's just gonna keep
There you
coming.
go.
Yeah.
He
sis.
was
You
not
did
it. He was not it.
Actually, me and you should
You
switch
attract
spots
what
so I can soak up some of her manifestation